fresh week and new split. Push pull legs upper lower. You guys already know the deal now. Feel me? So push pull legs upper lower is the new split of choice, as you guys already know. Before my 7 years lifting, my entire lifting career, I was doing just the peak 6-day push pull legs, but I kind of wanted to switch that shit up because I'm actually getting into boxing, and I don't want to do the 6 days and wear myself out and box as well. So I'm thinking the push pull legs upper lower will be a little bit better for that. So I'll end up boxing like 3 times a week and then hitting a 5-day push pull legs upper lower. So just focus on building the most top tier, just aesthetic as fuck physique in the league, man. So yeah, man, you guys already know the deal. I finally okay, I gotta fucking find that shit. Give me a second. All right, boys, we found that shit. I was low-key driving a bit fucking crazy here to the gym. So my fucking pre-workout matrix, the absolutely top tier stack, which just fly, it was all the way in the fucking back seat, and I had to get that shit. So as you guys already know the deal, pre-workout stack, locknutrition.com, code LOCKED at checkout for 10% off. We got the pre-workout, and then we got the good old beetroot. So for those of you guys, seriously, if you guys just be taking pre-workout, start adding in beetroot to the matrix, bro. The peak vascularity, peak pump is gonna be absolutely insane with that shit, man. So without further ado, as of recently, bro, I used to just put that shit in like a shaker, but I'm in my dry scooping I'm doing a bit of dry scoop maxing as of lately. So we'll do 2 scoops of fucking pre-workout and then 1 scoop beetroot, and then we're gonna absolutely lock in for this fucking top tier push day. But yeah, bro, you guys gotta let me know if you guys be fucking dry scooping, or if you low-key just do the good old put that shit in your shaker cup. Because I honestly think, obviously it probably doesn't even really matter, but just me specifically, I actually think it hits the bloodstream a little bit faster when you dry scoop that shit rather than just take it in the shaker. So whenever I'm in like a hurry, or if I'm feeling a little crazy, I'll end up just like dry scooping shit, if you know what I mean. But beetroot is loading now. Yes, sir. Alrighty. But yeah, game plan for today. Push day. First day of the week, fresh week. 2 chests, 2 shoulders, 1 bicep will get the job done tonight. Some chest flies, some chest press, some lateral raises, possibly dual lateral raises tonight, and then either cable curls or some form of seated bicep curl, man. So you guys already know the deal. Gonna listen to absolutely top tier tunes. Got to bro, I got to construct the most devious playlist in the league tonight for this top tier push day. So I'm thinking about adding some Don Tolliver, Kodak, fucking Boogie with a Hoodie, fucking, man, all that shit. You guys gotta let me know your guys' favorite fucking artists per se that you guys be listening to in the gym. But without further ado, hope you guys enjoy this shit, and I'm gonna see you guys inside. God damn, bro, I had to go all the way fucking home to grab my because I left my SD card in my fucking computer, bro. And those of you guys that are confused, normally I do when I'm in the car and do like the yapping in there, I use my phone. So I was doing all that shit on my phone, and then I came in here and realized I set all my shit up, came out here and was about to film, and then I fucking realized that shit said no SD card in that bitch, bro. So I ended up having to go all the way home and grab that bitch. Luckily, I'm only like 10 minutes away. So bro, that was probably like the fastest. I was fucking flying, like absolutely flying back to the crib. I actually think I made it back home and here within like 10 minutes. That was the fastest I've ever fucking driven. So you guys gotta let me know if that shit ever happens to you, if you would go home and grab that shit. Like if I was, okay, if the gym was like 30 minutes away, bro, I probably would have just said fuck that and just gotten a workout in and not post this shit, man. And no upload for you guys, but the dedication is there, man. So anyway, we gotta lock in. We're starting off with the biceps today. Just some cable curls. You guys already know the deal. 2-3 sets of this shit. I'm thinking a little squeezy today, nothing real heavy. So we gotta lock in. Okay. Yeah. 2 more of that. And normally, yeah, I'll usually start off with either the chest or sometimes like these nights, I just like to get the fucking biceps out of the way since realistically I only do 1 exercise of these bitches since that's my more dominant muscle group. So I really only hit 1 exercise of this shit because that's low-key all I need. So 2 more of this and then we'll move on probably to the chest. Holy shit, man. Yeah. You guys gotta give the lineup. If you guys are gatekeeping shit for the bicep region, you guys gotta let me know your guys' favorite fucking bicep exercises. I think S tier lineup top down as of recently. Before it would probably be a little bit different back in my earlier days, but now this is number 1 dumbbell incline, and then probably like a standing like easy bar curl, and then preacher curls will be last for me. But you guys gotta let me know what yours is. Yeah, bro. The biceps are fucking cooked, man. Yeah, that's enough of that shit. We're gonna move on to the, we're moving on to the chest. Holy shit, I think some chest flies will do the trick. We'll see. A little squeezing set of chest flies tonight, I think will be the mission. So, not too heavy. 2 plates should do the trick tonight. So more just squeezing. And what I like to do on my chest flies when I'm squeezing like this, especially like more on the lighter days too, is I like to keep my palms open and actually just like get the full just like squeeze, if you know what I mean, rather than, because a lot of people, they keep their arms clasped like this and low-key aren't really like locking out for real. So anyway, we'll go we'll see how the chest is feeling. If it's feeling OD peak insane, you guys pretty know the deal, we'll probably go 3 sets of this shit. We'll see.
Yes, sir. Yeah, 2 sets of that shit will do the trick, man. And we're gonna start doing that shit more often. Actually, starting off with the chest flies, because I don't know what it is, but for whatever reason, I always start off with the chest press and then end up doing the chest flies at the end of the workout when my chest is always peak cooked. So I think that's why I always think my chest flies are so weak, but we'll see. 2 more of this should do the trick. Oh shit, bro. Yeah, in all honesty, I think that might be enough for the chest flies, man. The chest, even just after those 2 sets, man, are low-key feeling peak insane. So I think we'll end up doing just like 3 sets of the chest press tonight. 3 to 4 sets of that shit, we'll see. All right, the lateral raises is the next exercise of choice. You guys know my favorite fucking lateral raise variant, this seated one. So you guys gotta let me know if you guys prefer this one or the Arsenal Strength one back at the one that I hit at Sin City Iron, because I low-key garnering more of a liking to this one for whatever reason. I just like the seated shit because it's a lot more controlled per se, but more just squeezing reps tonight. You guys already know the deal, so we gotta lock in. Oh, smokes, brother. Yeah. 2 more of that. And then we'll move back on to the chest, I believe. So, but yeah, bro, you guys gotta let me know if you guys be boxing or doing some form of like fighting. Because I actually think just like every peak male should know how to fight in some fashion, whether it's like boxing, jiu-jitsu, Muay Thai, all that shit. So, bro, you don't just want to be the one motherfucker in the friend group or just that big guy that just has muscles for show. So, that's one thing I've been really thinking about, man. So, just want to be peak aesthetic. And I think I'm at a good spot right now because I'm 5'11 and a half, 6 feet, 200. But since I'm getting into boxing, I think if I shave anywhere from like 5 to 10 pounds, I think my speed would go up when it comes to like boxing, all that shadow boxing, and just overall just speed per se. But we'll see. But 2 more of this, and then chest press, possibly. We'll see. Yes, sir. Yeah, man, bro. I think I'm gonna be fucking absolutely deadly when it comes to boxing. Not even trying to like self-glaze or anything of that nature, but me specifically, I'm a quick, fast learner per se. So I feel like I'll be able to catch on to the boxing techniques quickly, and I'll be a southpaw because I'm left-handed. So I think I'll be a force to be reckoned with. Obviously, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think I'm not gonna do like competing or anything like that. I just want to box, just to box for fun. I'll do some like sparring and shit with people. Really just build some friends in the boxing community per se. So that's not really the main mission for me to go like pro or anything like that. I really just want to pick up a new hobby and actually learn how to fucking fight. Because I actually think every peak male should at least know how to do some form of fucking fighting style per se, whether it's boxing, all that shit like I was saying before. And I honestly think boxing is probably the most realistic in the perspective of if you get into an altercation with just like in everyday life per se. But anyway, enough to chit chat. We got one more of this. That's enough of that shit. Holy shit, bro. Shoulders complete. But I'm actually kind of curious on this shit. You guys gotta let me know what your guys' peak just like, I don't know, just look is when it comes to in the gym or just in general. Because like when I was a young kid, a young YN per se, I just wanted to be as big as possible. But once you grow up and mature a little bit, or even, I mean, hell, even people, it's more just like preference. Some people want to just like go for chase the aesthetics, and then some people just want to be like an absolute mass monster. And me specifically, I'd say after I hit like around like 16, 17, 18, when I was like, yeah, man, the whole mass monster thing is not the route. I just want to build like the most insane aesthetic physique that's naturally possible, and still not be like too fucking big to where like I can't like function or like raise my hands, shit like that. So my goal in all this is to just, like I was saying, build a peak aesthetic physique, not trying to be like absolutely thick as fuck or anything of that nature. And I'd say right now, I think this is probably like around the max that I would want to be, like 200, 205 max. Because I'm 200 right now. I'd say 205 would probably be the max I'd want to go. And then I'd say like the most ideal for me, especially with the whole boxing thing, getting into boxing would probably be like anywhere from 195, 190. And even if I want to gain a little bit more speed, 185 would be a good area too. But we're moving on. Alrighty, so little chest press is loading. And in all honesty, bro, this probably has to be my favorite chest press machine here. This more old school one. I don't know what it is about this one, but this one always has my chest feeling absolutely insane. So 2 to 3 sets to failure, just peak squeezing. You guys already know the deal. So we gotta lock in. Holy shit, bro. Yeah. 2 more of that will absolutely fucking fry the chest, man. I think the pose down is going to be absolutely insane tonight, man. Pre-workout and beetroot. I've been telling you guys, for those of you guys that be taking pre-workout, bro, start adding in beetroot with your pre-workout. The fucking pumps, vascularity, all that shit. You can thank me later when that shit fucking like 10x is in this bitch. Oh shit, brother. Oh my god, bro. Man. You guys gotta let me know what your guys' favorite like variant is. If you guys fuck with more just like the chest flies or the chest press. Because if I had to give a lineup top 3, I'd probably go, even though I don't really hit like incline movements per se that much anymore, it'd probably be any form of incline movement and then chest press, and then for whatever reason flies is normally always last. So I think honestly that's it. We'll move on to back to the shoulders. All right, so we're gonna finish it off with the we're doing a little dual lateral raise action tonight since the front delts and chest are cooked. So onto the new tech version of the lateral raise, and we'll do more just peak squeezing to failure. Still moderately heavy. Yeah, bro. The fucking delts are cooked already. Motherfuckers are feeling absolutely insane tonight. One more of that shit and then we're gonna pose down, man. Oh my god, bro. Yeah. The shoulders are fucking fried, man. So that's gonna be the we'll call it quits. 2 chests, 2 shoulders, 1 bicep in this bitch tonight, man. Solid workout. Time to see how the physique is looking. Alrighty, man. Solid night. Time to see how the physique is doing, man. Holy shit, the pump is feeling insane. Pre-workout, beetroot, all that shit. Magisterial at that. I'm gonna leave it at that. I'll let the physique do the talking tonight.
Bro, it's crazy that I still fucking look like this at 200 fucking pounds, 5'11 and a half, 6 feet. I remember back when I was like 155, all that shit, man. Obviously, the abs were way more like defined and cut, but I actually much more prefer to be like this than just like peak skinny. Like, I think the perfect sweet spot for me, what will be for the boxing stuff too, like I was saying, because right now I'm 200. If I shave off anywhere from like 5 to 10 pounds of fat, I think I'll be fucking golden. So anyway, we gotta log back in and see how the pump is doing. Yeah, bro. I think it's fucking insane. Like, even back when I was around that realm, OD skinny, like 150 max, I didn't have like the gill structure that I have right now. And it's funny because I think it's from all of like RDLs and shit like that. Because I don't even hit abs. Like, me specifically, I'm not the biggest fan of doing abs because I want to keep the midsection lean. And the issue a lot of people do is when they start doing abs, it'll start getting that bulky look in the midsection. So if you really want to just like see your abs, you need to get down to a certain body fat level percentage, and then your abs will show. And then obviously you can do abs a little bit to define them a little bit more, but me personally, I wouldn't go fucking crazy hitting them bitches, because then you'll start looking like thick down here in the midsection. And when it comes to like peak aesthetics, that's just not my thing, but to each their own. What else? Let's see what else we got. Okay. Yeah, I think that'll be the end it off. So, solid push day. And like I told you guys, we're switching up the split. This is the first week on the push-pull legs, upper lower split, 5-day split. So I can get into the funneled boxing. Because bro, you guys gotta let me know if you guys have seen that the memes on Instagram where it's like these gym ones where, oh, how did it go? It was like when you're it's like when your homeboy is getting like pieced up and literally all your muscle is just for show, and it's just the motherfucker's like around the corner just like hiding while his homie's getting just absolutely beat the fuck up, bro. So that's like the main thing with me. Like, I don't want to just have muscle that's just for show. I actually want to get into boxing and learn how to fight, because I think every peak male should at least know how to do some form of fucking fighting. So you guys gotta let me know if you guys do, whether it's boxing, jiu-jitsu, Muay Thai, anything else really. But for me specifically, I think boxing is gonna be the most realistic and just like every day, it's just day-to-day shit. So solid day tonight. Run down 2 chest, 2 shoulders, 1 bicep, some chest flies, chest press, bicep cable curls, and then dual lateral raises tonight, man. So solid day. Hope you guys enjoy this shit. And bro, I can't believe we almost didn't end up fucking even recording this shit, man. When I tell you, when I came out there and I found out that my SD, it said no SD card, bro, like I was almost at the point I was just gonna work out and not even film. But luckily, I'm only like I said, like 5-10 minutes from here, and I absolutely booked it home. So just goes to show the dedication, the grind is here, man. But enough of the chit chat. Only thing left to do, cardio, head home, steam room, grub, all that fun shit. And then I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow for an absolutely top tier Lat City day back and tries. And also, since I'm doing the whole boxing stuff now, I think I'm gonna start recording that shit, because the plan is on Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday is when I'll do boxing, because I don't want to go like crazy with it to where the recovery isn't in line. So Monday will be more just like light work, shadow boxing and things of that nature. Same thing with Wednesday, like light bag work. And then usually Saturday will be like all the heavy work. But I'll make sure to film that stuff as well, take you guys along the journey with that shit too, to becoming an absolutely magisterial boxer. But anyway, that's enough of that shit, man. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Yeah.